There's something about old houses. They always feel like they're hiding something. Maybe it's the creaking floors, the strange smells, or the way certain rooms feel colder than others. But in my case, it wasn't just a feeling. My wife and I bought our dream house 3 years ago. A beautiful two-story place just outside of town. Built in 1948. Cheap price. Too cheap. At the time, we thought we got lucky. Now, I know why no one wanted it. And if I had known what was hidden beneath that house, I would have burned it to the ground. When we first moved in, everything felt normal. It was old. The wood floors groaned when you walked. The pipes rattled at night. The basement smelled damp, rotting, stale. But old houses do that. At least, that's what we kept telling ourselves. The basement was unfinished. Concrete walls, one hanging light bulb, a rusted furnace, shelves left behind by the previous owner. Nothing unusual. Until the knocking started. Every night, 2:17 am. Always the same. 3 knocks, slow, heavy, bang, 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 always from beneath the floor. At first I thought it was pipes, then rats, then maybe the furnace. But it kept happening. Same time, same pattern, like clockwork. My wife heard it too. After a while, she refused to go down there. She said the basement felt wrong, like someone was watching her. I laughed, told her it was her imagination. Until I noticed the cold spots. One part of the basement floor, ice cold, freezing even in summer. It didn't make sense, and that's when I found the scratch marks. Deep, long carved into the concrete, like something had been dragged. Or worse, like something had tried to claw its way out. A week later, I called a contractor. I wanted to renovate the basement, turn it into an office. He came down, looked around, and then stopped. Just stood there, staring at the far wall. Then he asked me, "Did you build over this?" I said no. He tapped the wall. It sounded hollow, not concrete. Wood covered over. That wall wasn't on the blueprint, not anywhere. That should have been enough. But curiosity is a dangerous thing. So we broke it open. And behind the fake concrete panel, there was a door. Old wooden black, no handle, no lock, just scratches, hundreds of them. My wife wanted to call the police. I wanted answers, so I forced it open. And the smell, God, the smell, rotten, wet like mold and old blood. Inside was a room, small, hidden, no windows, no electricity, just dirt. And chains, real chains, bolted into the walls. Heavy, rusting, there were children's drawings everywhere. All over the walls, crude stick figures, and in every drawing there was the same thing, a tall black shape, standing over them. And under every drawing, the same words, "He lives below." That's when my wife screamed. I turned and saw what she found. A pile of cassette tapes, dozens of them, labeled by date, starting in 1972, ending in 1996. We should have stopped. We should have called the police. But I grabbed one. There was an old tape player upstairs. I picked tape number 1, pressed play. At first, nothing, just static. Then breathing. Heavy breathing, a child crying, and a man whispering, over and over and over. "You have to stay quiet, don't let him hear you." Then 3 knocks. Bang, 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 the exact same pattern, the exact same rhythm. That tape was over 40 years old, and it matched perfectly that night. We didn't sleep. At 2:17 it started again, but louder, much louder. And this time it wasn't coming from under the floor. It was coming from behind the hidden room. My wife was crying. I grabbed a flashlight and went down. The door to the hidden room was open. I know I closed it. I know I did. Inside, the chains were moving, swinging slowly back and forth, like someone had just let go. The dirt floor had changed. Fresh footprints, barefoot, leading deeper, toward the back wall. But there was no exit, just dirt, solid dirt. That's when I heard it, breathing behind me. Right behind me, I spun around. Nothing, then my flashlight died. Pitch black, complete darkness, and in that dark I heard a voice, right beside my ear. So close I felt the breath. You opened it. I ran. I don't even remember climbing the stairs. I just ran. And the second I got upstairs, the basement door slammed shut on its own. We called the police. They searched everything, and they found bones, small bones, children's bones, at least 6. The case reopened. Turns out the original owner disappeared in 1996. The same year, several children vanished from town, but they never found his body. And they never explained the tunnel, because there was a tunnel hidden behind the dirt wall, long, narrow, stretching deep underground, and at the end, another room, empty except for one sentence carved into the wall. I told them he lives below. We moved out the next day. Immediately, didn't take chances. But there's one part I've never told anyone. 2 weeks later, while unpacking in our new house, I found one final cassette tape in my toolbox. Tape 37. I know I never packed it. I know I didn't. But it was there. So I played it. And there was only one sentence. 1, you left too early. Then 3 knocks, bang, 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 coming from my basement. In the new house. At 2:17 am. Every single night since. And whatever's down there, it's getting closer.